what's going on, guys? It's your boy Happy, bringing the latest and most up-to-date information about Kingdom Hearts Unchained. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between the World of Final Fantasy medals that we got this week, actually today, and the World of Final Fantasy medals in the Japanese release.
I'm so flattered!
Rattata.
Okay guys, so today we got this really cool event, the High Score Challenge. This is where your guys are going to be able to get Ariel and Flounder, which give you 3 strength. And also Sebastian, he also gives you 3 strength, but he costs 5. This is great for all those people that couldn't get Illustrator Kairi. This sucks for me, but I still like Illustrator Kairi better because she heals. Now, with this event, you're also able to buy these medals right here. These are the World of Final Fantasy medals. These are all medals that, if you click on them, by the way, you can see what they do. These are medals that represent Sora and his pals in Lilican form. Lilican form means like chibi, like really tiny, and that's the way that it plays in World of Final Fantasy. So we're gonna start off this whole video with Sora first. Why is Sora different than the Japanese Sora? Of course, when we were gonna get this, we kind of knew that we were gonna get a much crappier version of them, for lack of a better word. I don't know if I'm actually gonna draw these or not, but yeah, well, I'm just gonna go over them really quick. This Sora right here, the one that we have in the United States, the damage output is 3.23, right? And it requires 4 gauges. It says it deals 8 hits that ignore target attributes. Then it says raises all target attributes by 1 and lowers all targets attributes by 1. Now, the part that is very, very different is that it says it's only by 1 tier for 1 turn, right? The Japanese version of this exact Sora, it costs 5. So this is a little bit better because it costs 4. It increases the attack. Oh, I think the multiplier is the same. I think it is 3.23. Gonna double check on that right now. I guess they're done with the quest. Let's see. Okay, now here. Okay, so the Japanese one is a much higher multiplier. It's 3.68. Ours is 3.23, as you guys can tell. Also, the Japanese one, see the English one, this? It means it goes up to 130%. The Japanese one, believe it or not, goes up to 150%. The reason why you can't see it here is because my Japanese account is not really that high level, so I really can't see guild levels. But trust me on this, it's definitely 150%. Also, the Japanese one lasts for 3 turns. 3 turns. Inflicts 3 ultra high. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it will last for 3 turns instead of 1. So that's how they basically put down that Sora. Now, what are my thoughts on this? My thoughts on this is that I think it's a good nerf, don't get me wrong, but I think that they should have kept the multiplier the same, should have kept that at 3.68, and they should have at least done 2 turns instead of just 1, because then that will replace, you know, Jack and Sally. And as of right now, Jack and Sally is still the only medal that could do that, that has, you know, attack up and, you know, all of that good stuff. Alright, so let's go to the next medal. Okay, the next medal that I wanted to talk about is Sephiroth, because I actually have Sephiroth in the Japanese version, and he's really, really good in the Japanese version. This one, as you guys could tell here, is only rare. That means that it only goes up to 100%. And we'll read his thing right now, okay? His is deals 3 extremely powerful hits that ignore targets' attributes, lowers defense of all attributes of all targets by 1 tier for 2 turns. Alright, so that's good. It lowers the tiers of the thing for 2 turns. However, the Japanese one, right, as you can tell right here, this is mine. It costs only 1 instead of 2 in the Japanese one. And it decreases the enemy's defense by 1 for 3 turns. So it's the whole defense. It decreases it by 1 for 3 turns. And then it's the same thing. Inflicts 3 ultra high power hits that are advantageous for all attributes or whatever. Again, this is the target lowers defense of all attributes by 1 tier for 2 turns. So you're talking about the attributes. That's not as good as actual physical defense. So you know that is a really big bummer that they did this to Sephiroth. I think that Sephiroth should have been kept the same. He should have been kept the same. If you were gonna do that to him, you should have at least, you know, changed at most at most change the 3 turns to 2 turns, but he should have definitely been kept the same. This is a real catastrophe. It's a real heartbreak that they did this to Sephiroth. I'm more mad about Sephiroth than any of the other medals because Sephiroth is actually a really good medal. And let's talk about the last one. The last one is Cloud. This Cloud deals 13 extremely powerful hits, raises strength of all attributes by 1 for 2 turns, right? The Japanese Cloud, first of all, he only costs 1, right? He hits all targets. His damage multiplier is 2.68. It's the same as the English one, 2.68. However, the Cloud from World of Final Fantasy Japanese version increases attack of all attributes for 1 for 3 turns. Inflicts 3 high ultra power hits that are adventures for all attributes. So this one is not that different from the English one. I still just don't know why they would do that to Sephiroth. I don't know why they would take away the fact that Sephiroth could decrease the enemy's defense instead of the attributes thing, you know? I think the other one that used to decrease the defense was Squall. So we're gonna look at Squall really quick and then we'll call this all a day. The other ones are pretty good, you know, versions. They're not that far off, so it doesn't really piss me off. So let's check out Squall really quick. Squall deals 3 extremely powerful hits, ignore target's attribute, lowers decent, no, same thing. Lowers defense of all attributes. Again, man. This is fucking bullshit, man. Excuse my language, sorry. This is nuts, man. This is really nuts. This is, again, attributes instead of actual physical defense. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, this is like a third of what you would benefit from having defense. Like, defense is more important than attribute defense. Why? Because I believe that attribute defense, I could be wrong about this, has to do with your multiplier, while physical defense has to do with actual numbers, like the actual defense of the thing. So this really does suck. Everybody benefits from physical defense. Not everybody benefits from attribute defense, such as medals that don't have like an attribute thing. So that's why I say that physical defense is a lot more important as well. The other thing that I wanted to talk about really quick is the actual event that we got going on. This event right here, as you guys could tell, I like it. I like the fact that they did a certain thing on it, and I'll show you what it is. The reward. If you get 25 million, you get Ariel and Flounder. You get 2 of her, in fact, right? And in the rankings, check this out. If you're top 1,000, yes, top 1,000, you're guaranteed to get, look at that, Ariel and Flounder, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? 4 Ariel and Flounders. Look at that. Wait a minute. What does it say 4? So that's 5, yeah? Yeah, that's 5, and then 6, 7 with the 25 million, right? Then this one is 1, 2. So you have to get top 1,000. You have to get top 1,000 this week. But I love this because it's not top 100. You get what I'm saying? Like, top 1,000 is a lot more doable than top 100. So that's why I actually like this event this week. I'm going to try really hard to do it. But I think we're going to have a little bit of a problem because, as you guys could tell here, even though they made us buy all these jewels and everything, the only multipliers are the World of Final Fantasy ones. And that's how they get you to buy their crap. Unbelievable, these people. Unbelievable, man. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a lot of stuff. I only have 790 jewels, as you guys could tell. By Monday, I should have 3,000 or 4,000. And each of these things cost 3,000, I believe. Yeah, 3,000. So I won't be necessarily able to draw that many. I may be only able to draw once from this thing, because I'm not going to spend more than once, believe it or not. If I get one, I have horrible luck with this game, like I said before. So if I draw anything from this right here, I'm going to put it up on a video for you guys to check out in the future, okay? Basically, that's what I really wanted to talk about for today, guys. I don't think that it's as bad as I was expecting it to be. You know, the whole nerf that was coming for World of Final Fantasy this week. And I believe that on Tuesday, since that's the release, the coming up Tuesday, since that's the release of, you know, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, hopefully, I will show you guys something really quick. Hopefully we get these 3 medals. In the Japanese version, I got this medal right here, which we still haven't gotten in the USA. We got another one of these aquas, which is really hard to get. We only have one. We got one when it turned a year, I believe it was, or something like that. Yeah, that's when we got that medal. Yeah, when it was officially released or something like that. For E3, we got this medal. And this is a brand new medal that I haven't seen. It's Sora and Riku in KH3D. So hopefully we get these 3 medals. Like I said before, we got them in the thing right away, just like that, boom boom. So hopefully on Tuesday we'll get these 3 medals. That's something for you guys to look forward to. And of course you gotta look forward to, you know, Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I mean, who's not looking forward to that? But yeah, guys, listen, if you guys could do me a favor, I would really appreciate if you guys hit that like button. I would really appreciate if you guys did that for me. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new here. You know, I always upload Kingdom Hearts content all the time, and I really like to know your guys' opinion about the Nerf. Do you think it's something that's fair for the United States, or do you think that it's completely wrong for them to have Nerf all these medals? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Alright guys, remember, no matter how hard it gets, you gotta stay happy. Rattata! Have a nice day.
I'm all about that bass, cause you know I'm all about that